I'm going to give you something where if you're average, it will help you, not if you're trying to get rank 1. Right. So we're going to go War Factory, and we're going to press X on our War Factory, on our MCV. This is going to increase the build time, and we're going to get our machine shop 5 seconds quicker. On this map, I'm going to show you how to do this on this map. I'm going to do the infantry push that will help you win a lot of games. We're going to press Z again when the War Factory is built, because if you don't, you're going to get low power. We're going to queue 4 harvesters and a barracks. And then we keep this off until we got 2 power plants, or this over here. We're going to go 4 harvesters. Now remember, this doesn't include if you get rushed. You're going to have to figure that out yourself. I'll make another video for that. Press Z to boost your production. We're going to boost this production. And then we're going to put our barracks next to this power plant. Now we're going to get a boost. You're going to go 1 Dynasty Guard and 1 Engineer. I know I built 2. I'll cancel that in a minute.
On hold.
1 Dynasty Guard's going to go straight on this here to garrison this against GDF. And now, this is taking damage. It doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. We will repair it shortly. Just don't repair it yet, because it costs money to repair. There we go. And then you're going to build 2 more Dynasty Guards. You're going to put a Dynasty Guard here. For every map, it's kind of the same. You want to just keep scouts in these garrisons that go to your base. Now we're going to repair this, because it needs to repair.
Yes?
Low power.
Where's the job?
We're going to put that there. We're not going to build anything yet. We're going to wait until we capture this to build another power plant.
Building captured.
We're going to wait.
Insufficient funds. Building captured.
Alright, stop repairing this for a minute.
Building captured.
Engineers coming up.
Received and understood.
Training.
Actually, you can start building your power plant now. Once this gets close to it, I'd say. Once this gets close, but if you store money, pause your power plant. But I think we'll be fine. So start building your power plant when you get your second refinery down, actually. Yeah, we're fine. See how we're going to 0? Just pause it for a second. And then build it again. You don't want to hit 0. Cancel. Build. You're going to put your second power plant on the front here. Put this here. And now we're going to power up again. We see we're not getting rushed. Nothing's coming. So we're going to build 2 more barracks. And then we're going to build a special bureau. We're going to repair this so it gets boost. So this is the infantry build with Dynasty. There's a lot of guides. The problem is you have to make like 10 different guides. But you can do anything from this. You can go second war factory. You can go airfield. You can do a lot from this. This is just basic economy of Dynasty. Now, it really depends if you're committing hardcore. I'm going to be committing hardcore. You keep going harvesters, then you go down here with them. Right, we've got 3 barracks. We're going to build 2 dynasties, 2 rockets, just for the defense, just in case anything comes now. We're going to queue a harvester, but we're going to cancel it in a minute if anything comes, and then we're going to keep building units. But let's just start building it for now. So this is just in case. We're going to stop the boost now because we want some money. And then we're going to pause this harvester. We don't need it complete. Like I said, we're also going to cancel it. It was just in case we needed to cancel it, or if we could have it, but I'm doing this rush, so we don't need it. We're going to repair this barracks, so we're going to boost all our barracks here. I think this one's going to be missed. We're going to put this here. Doesn't matter where you put it, but I put it in a refinery. Now we're going to boost this. We're going to build this, and 1 sniper. I changed my build a little bit, but we're going to build 3 operatives. Now the reason I'm going to cancel this refinery in a minute is for calling the guard. It's the follow-up that's important here. The rush is not the most important part actually. Even if you don't win here, you're just delaying them pretty much. And then we go full economy behind this. We're going to cancel this harvester. We're going to get our units. We're going to waypoint on the our beefiest boys so everything follows. We're going to cancel the speed up. We're going to press K here. And then we're going to go. And now we're going to spam 2. We're going to build rockets out of 2 barracks non-stop. And then militants out of 1. And then we're going to spam harvesters. And then we're going to boost this again. We're going to boost this again. There we go, it's on. So the boost is on.
Unit ready.
We don't need the booster second, I reckon. We'll just keep that alone because we need money.
Constructing.
Oh, nice. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna sell both of these barracks at the back now. We're gonna push with this infantry. Oh, doctorates. We want to get these 2 doctorates first with this build. So the time we get there, we're gonna at least get the first one. The first one's the most important. It's the increased health by 15%. Also, with this ability here, I forgot to press C again. Make sure you do that. You don't have to. Oh, it's from Ukraine. Oh.
Construction low power.
Alright, so the upgrade we're going to go for is the X one, the Marshall Plan. The Marshall Plan gives all units 10% attack speed and 10% resistance against rockets. Doctorates are upgrades. Think of StarCraft 2. Think of upgrades on Kane Draft kind of thing. These are upgrades. And now all units gain 30% veterancy. So we're going to press X on this. I don't know what to say to that.
Unit ready.
Nice to meet you. Kind of making a video, but yeah.
Training.
And we're going to come in here. And then we're going to put a second war factory down. And we're going to spam harvesters behind this. Then we're going to go radar. No, then we're going to go power plant radar. And then another war factory. And then the transition out of this is going to be mass tanks and mass pillagers. The issue is, we could kill him right here. So we're not going to. We would rush with this, but I want to show you the follow-up in this guide. I don't just want to win. So let's just imagine it didn't work and we're trying to fight here. If you go against air, what you can do is you split up your rockets. Your units like to bump like this, so you have to split them up. If you go against matchsticks. So let's do the follow-up now. And let's just act like that didn't work. Stop reducing units out of these. Harvester here as well. Doctorates are kind of useless. They're the most important thing in the game. And then we're going to go left side. We're going to do Harvester Wheels, gain 30% health and rebuild 30% faster and self-repair outside of combat. It's very important, that one, in case you get rushed as well. I'm just going to keep spamming Harvesters.
Construction complete.
And then obviously we're going to say our fight didn't go our way. And then we're trying to build quicker as well. We're going to go radar upgrades. We're going to press C on this with the move harvester 20% faster as well. So these are going to move 20% faster now. And every time you get into combat, we switch to the Marshall Plan. Every time you get into combat. Now we've got the radar. A few more harvesters. You want about, I'd say, what the hell? You want about 12 harvesters to 13 harvesters. And now when this field's almost eaten up, we're going to move 3 of our harvesters.
Constructing.
We're low power, doesn't matter. Then we're going to build this here.
Unit ready.
So we're going to start going pillagers out of 1. Yet again, you're going to have a lot of infantry, or even if you didn't succeed, they're not going to attack you straight away, because you would have killed a lot.
Over there.
I wouldn't go into that if I was you.
Unit is under attack.
Right, so out of 1 of these war factories, we're going to build a second MCV. And then we're going to go tanks. And then we're going to move these here. Anywhere on the map, any different map, it doesn't matter. You're going to move these in the corners of the map and stuff. You're just going to put one all over the place. Just so if you get attacked, you always have economy around the map. We have 11 harvesters. You can click on this to see where they are on the map. We're going to go another power plant. Then we're going to waypoint here.
Unit lost.
Oh yeah, he's going to lose this. This won't matter. We're not going to pay attention to this. He won't win that. And then what you want now is only to have one war factory always building harvesters. You always want one harvester, one war factory building. Now with our second MCV, it's very important that we use this to get one power plant quickly, and then you can get the secondary Marshall Plan. So now you have 2 plans. Let's not make them quit the game. You also go 3 MCVs, but we'll do that a bit in a minute.
Construction complete.
And then with the second MCV, we get the Bastion upgrade. So now we go upgrade with the second MCV. Because when you get this upgrade, you can't build from that war factory, that MCV anymore.
Training.
So we're going to go tanks and pillagers. And then from the war factory barracks, you're going to build rockets.
Where's the job?
Yet again, we keep building. I don't know why that's bugged. Can you get down there? Always build harvesters from one war factory.
What do you want me to fix?
Unit ready.
And then one more power plant, and then we're going to go airfields for anti-air.
What shall we build?
Unit ready. Training.
And then we're going to keep getting our doctors. You want to go to here. If you go in mass A, you want to go down to this one. This one here is the best one, oversight. So you want these 2, and then you want to go all the way down to this one. You only get 11, I think. So keep going down here. This one's very important. Big increase.
Constructing.
Alright, then you want 2 airfields to follow this up with.
Unit ready. Training.
And now, after this, we go second MCV. Third MCV. We got a big army now. We still got, as you can see, we're only just kind of stalling with money now, even though we're on a huge production. Because we just kept building the harvesters. Even with this big rush we did, it would probably win the game against most people. But and then 2 airfields, and then we're going to queue pads, and then what you're going to do is go dragonflies. The reason you're not going matchsticks or anything else is because you have a huge ground army. So what you want is mass anti-air. Alright, you can boost as well if you put your war factories near everything, but I'm just not doing that. Okay. Doesn't matter too much because we'd still probably third MCVs out. Start building more power plants. And now we can upgrade the power plants as well because we've got the Bastion upgrade. Now I don't really rate the tier 3 units very good, so I never build them. I don't really like them if I'm honest with Dynasty. I think the ball's way too expensive. And they're everything's a bit slow. We're going to get the 3rd plan as well. So we have all 3 plans now. So that's making our army ginormous and like much better. And yet again, you're just going to keep spamming anti-air. You want a lot of these. And then you're going to upgrade your reactor. I should have done that about 2 minutes ago, but upgrade your reactor and then you're going to go levelers. That's the end game for Dynasty, levelers. So you got the air control, and you got the ground control.
Unit ready.
And then as you can see, we're in every corner. We're taking the map. We've just got 1 war factory non-stop building. We've got 16 harvesters now.
Unit ready.
15. We'll go 16. So what you're going to do is put 2 power plants near these and you're going to upgrade them.
Researching.
And we're pretty much pop capped at 12 minutes in.
Unit ready.
I think it's a solid build. How do you even use slowing? Because they kill everything instantly. You don't need. You can use a second ability, but they're pretty good. Just micro them, you'll be fine.
Constructing.
So from here, if you're pop capped, you're just going to build non-stop airfields because your late game is all air. So now we get rid of 2 barracks, 3 war factories, and then we transition them there. It's like a mass muter switch or a mass sky toss switch at the end of the game, you know. Instead, they can't sell their warp gates, but they could if they would. And then we're going to put these down.
Complete. Constructing.
This is our transition. We're going to build more dragonflies as well.
You have a task?
But we can't, unfortunately, we're pop capped, so we've got to end the game. But I'll just show you the kind of thing. As soon as that's done, you shift and you start queuing them all out of it, and then you boost them so they build quicker. And then that's kind of your end game army. Mass airfields, mass dragonflies, because you want the air superiority, and obviously you want this doctorate here that all units gain 30% health and 20% bonus slight range and damage. There is a quick way to go to tech. Yeah, that's a different build order. It's the same thing I kind of did, but just without the infantry push. Same build without the infantry push. And you can do anything with after the four harvesters.
What do you want me?
Air superiority. Kicking.
You got your mine drops as well you can use. You got this ability here you can use if you want it. You got the field ambulance. That'll kill your infantry. You're mainly just going for this, and these 3 here. And there you go. That is the Dynasty build. That'll probably get you a lot of wins on ladder.